Yo friends, welcome to Mystery Vault. So, without wasting time, let's start today's story. The story kicks off in 1944, right in the middle of World War II. Bullets are flying everywhere, chaos all around. We're out in the Pacific Ocean, where we meet this American Marine captain named Allison. His unit gets ambushed by Japanese soldiers and he barely escapes, making it to a rubber raft. He drifts alone on the ocean for days. Then he spots an island. He paddles over quick, beaches the raft, sets it aside, and starts looking around for help. All he sees is trees, plants, and rocks. But then his eyes land on a little church. He heads over there and sees a Catholic nun coming out. Her name's Angela. Angela gets scared seeing him at first, but Allison says, "Don't be afraid, ma'am. I'm an American. You got nothing to worry about from me." He asks her how many people live there, and she says she's all alone. He can't believe it. She takes him back to her place, gives him some food. Allison asks why she's living alone out here. Angela explains she came to the island with a priest to help evacuate some elderly priests. But the Japanese got there first and captured him. They decided to hide out for a bit, but the priest she was with got sick and passed away. She's been alone ever since. Folks back home probably think the Japanese got her too. So, no rescue came. Allison shares the story. "I'm a Marine. My group got hit hard by the Japanese and I barely made it out alive to get here." He rests up a while. When he wakes, he sees Angela lighting candles, praying to God for guidance. Then they head out to forage for food. Allison climbs trees, knocks down coconuts and fruit for her. But he needs protein, something more substantial. He spots a turtle in the ocean, grabs some rope and wood, gets in the raft. Angela joins him. Catching that turtle ain't easy. He falls in the water trying. But with her help, they get it back on the raft. Back on the island, he cooks it up and eats. He tells her, "We got everything we need here. Even if no one comes for us, we can survive." Angela asks about his family. He says he's an orphan. Lived in an orphanage till 14. Then joined the Marines to do something for his country. She says she's an orphan too, and that's why she put her faith in God and decided to become a nun. It brings her joy and she wants to guide people. Allison and Angela are real different. She's calm, peaceful, trusts God completely, prays all the time. He's tougher, doesn't have much faith. Got a hard edge. Next day, they spot Japanese fighter planes overhead. Allison grabs her and they hide. If they're seen, they're done for. He says they gotta lay low for a while. He spotted a cave that'd be good. She agrees, and they hole up in the cave all day. Morning after, they hear massive explosions. Allison peeks out. Japanese planes are bombing the hell out of the island. Angela's terrified, starts praying. He calms her down. When the planes leave, they come out. Everything's destroyed, their shelter, the church, all gone. Then a Japanese detachment lands to set up a weather station and they smash his raft too. Allison and Angela duck back into the cave. Japanese soldiers are patrolling everywhere. Allison stays on guard, tells Angela to make a run if needed, stands ready with his knife. But the soldiers don't check the cave and move on. Angela says she'll surrender herself. Maybe they won't hurt a nun, giving him a chance to escape. Plus, they're out of food. But Allison shuts that down. "We can't take that risk. They could do anything. We stay hidden." That evening, he sneaks out, sees their camps, dodging patrols. He goes fishing. Some soldiers spot him. He plays dead, and they buy it. Leave. He brings fish back. Angela gave up meat and fish when she became a nun. But with nothing else, she has to eat it. Raw fish don't sit well. She throws up, then goes to sleep hungry. Later, while she's asleep, Allison sneaks out again, blacks his face for camouflage, watches the camp. When he gets a chance, he slips in, stuffs a bag with supplies. A soldier shows up, he hides, quiet as can be. Can't escape, so he spends the whole night there. Morning, quote, comma. When the soldiers are out training, he grabs the bag and slips away, hides, then makes it back to the cave. Angela wakes up, sees he's gone, panics, thinks he's dead, starts crying. When he shows up safe, she's relieved. He explains he went for food. She gets mad. "You left without telling me? I was scared to death." He promises he won't do it again. Next day, he gives her a flower and a comb as gifts. She's touched. He asks if she ever thinks about leaving the nun life for a normal one. She says she hasn't taken her final vows yet. There's a 5-year period to be sure. And she's not 100% set on it anymore. Truth is, Allison's fallen for her and doesn't want her to become a full nun. Then they hear noise. Japanese are leaving the island. Big relief. They got plenty of supplies left behind now. Allison opens up. He's been lonely his whole life, faced a lot of hardship, but now he wants to be with her. "I've fallen in love with you. Change your mind about being a nun. Marry me after the war." She's shocked. Says she's dedicated herself to God. Can't betray that. He's hurt but apologizes if he offended her. That night, after eating, he finds Japanese sake, gets drunk, starts trashing her vows. Says they're like Adam and Eve stranded here. Hurt, she runs off into the rain, into the jungle, falls asleep cold and wet. He searches but can't find her. Next morning, he finds her unconscious, carries her back in his arms, but spots Japanese have returned, ducks into the cave with her. Her condition worsens. He risks it again, sneaks into camp for blankets and medicine. A soldier spots him. Allison kills him in self-defense, hides the body. Back, he changes her wet clothes, gives her meds, and for the first time, he prays. She wakes next day, asks who changed her clothes. He explains, apologizes again, says the stuff he said was the booze talking. She forgives him. Then explosions. Allison checks. Japanese are bombing again because they figured out one of their guys was killed, hunting for him. He tells her what happened. She's upset, prays for forgiveness. Japanese soldiers get close to the cave, yell, "Come out or we throw a grenade in." They're terrified, surrender or die. She prays. Death seems certain. Then massive bombing starts. The soldiers outside scream. Allison realizes American forces are hitting the island. They come out. U.S. planes bombing the Japanese. They're thrilled. Allison says landing won't be easy. Japanese got cannons set up. "I gotta disable them. God wants me to help our boys too." She lets him go. He sneaks out. Most Japanese are dead already. Dodging bombs, wounded but pushing on, he takes out all the cannons, saving tons of American lives. Bombing quote stops. Angela comes out, treats his wounds. He says, "Time to say goodbye. We might never see each other again." She replies, "Even if I can't spend my life with you, you'll always be close to my heart." U.S. Navy lands, raises the flag. The captain's shocked to see Allison alive. Thought he was dead. They put Allison on a stretcher, carry him off. Angela walks right beside him. Allison never pressured her about his feelings, always respected her choice to be a nun. She understands him completely, and with that, the story ends.